Top 5 Myths About Sexual Compatibility. Ever wondered if there's a secret formula to perfect sexual compatibility? Spoiler alert, there's no secret formula. Sexual compatibility. We hear this term often, but what does it really mean? How do we go beyond the myths that cloud our understanding of sexual harmony to build a more rewarding, intimate connection? Buckle up as we clear up some common misconceptions and give you the lowdown on how to make the connection with your partner more strong and satisfying. Before we go further, remember to subscribe to our channel by hitting the subscribe button below, give it a thumbs up, and share it with your friends or on your social media platforms. Now, let's dive back into the video. Myth number 1. Perfect matches have the same sexual preferences. Have you ever thought that having similar sexual tastes is the key to a perfect match? Well, that's a myth. While it might seem like having identical desires would make things easier, the ability to communicate and compromise is what makes the difference. People are unique, and so are their fantasies and desires. The real magic happens when partners talk openly about their needs and find a middle ground that works for both. The goal is to create a space where both partners feel comfortable sharing and experimenting, leading to a more fulfilling sexual relationship. So, embrace the differences and use them as an opportunity to explore and grow together. Myth number 2. High frequency equals better compatibility. Do you think that more sex automatically means better compatibility? Not quite. While regular physical intimacy is important, it's not just about the frequency. Quality matters just as much, if not more. A satisfying sexual connection relies on emotional intimacy, good communication, and mutual respect. Instead of focusing solely on the number of times you have sex, try to deepen your connection through meaningful conversations and understanding each other's needs. Myth number 3. Incompatibility is unfixable. Here's a big one we hear often. If you're incompatible, it's all over. Wrong. Incompatibility isn't a dead end. It's an opportunity for growth. Openly talk about what you both want, your boundaries, and your expectations. By working through these differences together, you can often find new ways to connect and strengthen your bond. Approach these conversations with curiosity, empathy, and a willingness to understand where your partner is coming from. And don't shy away from trying new things together. Experimenting can bring a new spark to your relationship. Remember, people's preferences can evolve, and so can your connection. Myth number 4. Similar backgrounds guarantee compatibility. Think that coming from similar backgrounds ensures sexual compatibility? That's yet another myth. While shared experiences can create common ground, they don't guarantee a perfect match. In fact, having different backgrounds can bring fresh perspectives and exciting opportunities for exploration in a relationship. Open dialogue about your different experiences and expectations helps bridge any gaps. Embrace the diversity in your relationship and use it to enhance your intimacy. Myth number 5. Great sex happens spontaneously. Ever dreamed of spontaneous, mind-blowing sex? It sounds amazing, but it's not the whole story. Great sex often involves planning and effort. While spontaneous moments can be thrilling, setting aside time for intimacy and discussing your desires can make a huge difference and build anticipation. Talk about what excites you, plan special moments, and don't be afraid to mix things up with new experiences. Think of planning as a way to create the perfect environment for those spontaneous moments to shine even brighter. The role of communication. So, what ties all these myths together? Communication. It's the cornerstone of a healthy, fulfilling sexual relationship. Good communication means talking openly about your desires, boundaries, and expectations. It also means listening actively and being sensitive to each other's needs. Make sure you create a safe space for these conversations, one where both partners feel heard and respected. And don't forget nonverbal cues. Sometimes, body language can speak volumes. By maintaining open lines of communication, you can navigate changes and ensure that your sexual relationship remains dynamic and satisfying. How to navigate differences and enhance compatibility. Navigating differences can be challenging, but it's also a chance to grow closer. Seek professional guidance. If you're struggling, don't hesitate to consult a relationship counselor or sex therapist. Try new experiences together. Experiment with new activities or explore different aspects of your sexuality. Prioritize emotional intimacy. Build a strong emotional connection through meaningful conversations and shared experiences. Establish open communication. Create a safe environment where both partners feel comfortable sharing their thoughts. Be patient and understanding. Remember, improving compatibility is a process. Approach differences with patience and use them as opportunities for growth in your relationship. Remember that the journey to understanding and improving your sexual relationship is ongoing. Embrace the differences, communicate openly, and keep exploring together. Here's to stronger, more fulfilling connections. Stay tuned for more insights and tips to enhance your relationships. If you like this video, please press the subscribe button for more health-related advice and insights, give it a thumbs up, and share it with your friends and family. We appreciate your time, and we'll see you next time. Be healthy and keep flourishing.